Ever found yourself juggling crypto across different platforms, wondering if you could just wave a magic wand and have it all in one place? Maybe you've been using Newton, liking its features, but now you're drawn to Coinbase and its broader selection, or perhaps its staking options. The big question pops into your head: can I actually move my precious crypto from Newton over to Coinbase? Well, you're definitely not alone in pondering this. In the ever-evolving world of digital assets, the ability to move your holdings between exchanges is pretty crucial. It gives you flexibility, allows you to consolidate your portfolio, and lets you take advantage of the specific tools and services offered by different platforms. Think of it like having different bank accounts. One might be great for everyday transactions, while another offers better interest rates. You'd want the option to transfer funds between them, right? Crypto exchanges are similar in that they each have their own strengths and weaknesses, their own supported coins, and their own fee structures. So, let's dive into the nitty-gritty of transferring crypto between Newton and Coinbase. The short answer is, yes, generally, you can transfer most cryptocurrencies from Newton to Coinbase. However, like many things in the crypto space, it's not always a straightforward click-and-go process. There are a few important things you need to understand to ensure your transfer goes smoothly and your digital assets arrive safely at their new destination. First things first, both Newton and Coinbase are custodial exchanges. This means they hold your private keys for you, making it easier to buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrencies. When you want to move crypto out of a custodial exchange, you are essentially initiating a withdrawal to an external address, in this case, your Coinbase deposit address for the specific cryptocurrency you want to transfer. Let's break down the steps involved in this process. Step 1. Get your deposit address from Coinbase. This is the crucial first step. You need to tell Newton where to send your crypto on Coinbase. Each cryptocurrency has its own unique deposit address on Coinbase. Sending the wrong type of crypto to an address not designated for it can lead to permanent loss of your funds, and trust me, that's a headache you definitely want to avoid. Here's how you typically find your deposit address on Coinbase. The exact interface might change slightly over time, so always double-check Coinbase official guides if you get stuck. Log into your Coinbase account. Head over to the Coinbase website or open your Coinbase mobile app and log in using your credentials. Navigate to the Receive or Deposit section. This is usually found under your Portfolio or Assets section. Look for options like Receive, Deposit, or a button that indicates adding funds or crypto. Select the cryptocurrency you want to deposit. If you want to transfer Bitcoin from Newton to Coinbase, make sure you select Bitcoin, BTC, as the asset you want to receive on Coinbase. Generate your deposit address. Coinbase will then generate a unique address for that specific cryptocurrency. This will usually be a long string of letters and numbers. You might also see a QR code associated with this address, which can be useful if you're using a mobile app for the withdrawal on Newton. Carefully copy the deposit address. This is where accuracy is paramount. Double-check every single character of the address. Even a small typo can result in your funds being sent to the wrong place, and recovering them can be extremely difficult or even impossible. It's often a good idea to use the copy button provided by Coinbase rather than manually typing the address. Step 2. Initiate the withdrawal on Newton. Once you have your correct Coinbase deposit address, you'll head over to your Newton account to initiate the withdrawal. Log into your Newton account. Access your Newton account via their website or mobile app. Navigate to the Withdraw or Send section. Look for options related to sending or withdrawing funds or cryptocurrencies. Select the cryptocurrency you want to withdraw. Make sure this matches the cryptocurrency for which you obtained the deposit address on Coinbase, e.g., if you copied a Bitcoin address on Coinbase, you need to withdraw Bitcoin from Newton. Enter the recipient's address. This is where you'll paste the Coinbase deposit address you carefully copied in the previous step. Again, double-check that every character matches exactly. Enter the amount you want to withdraw. Specify the quantity of the cryptocurrency you wish to transfer to Coinbase. Be mindful of any minimum withdrawal amounts that Newton might have. Review the details. Before you finalize the withdrawal, Newton will likely show you a summary of the transaction, including the cryptocurrency, the recipient's address, and the amount. Take a moment to carefully review all the details to ensure they are correct. Confirm the withdrawal. Once you're confident that everything is accurate, you can confirm the withdrawal. Newton might require additional verification steps, such as two-factor authentication, 2FA, to ensure the security of your transaction. Follow any prompts provided by Newton to complete the withdrawal process. Important considerations and potential issues. While the general process is as outlined above, there are a few important factors to keep in mind that can affect your transfer. Supported cryptocurrencies. Not all cryptocurrencies listed on Newton might be supported for deposits on Coinbase, and vice versa. Before attempting a transfer, make sure that both platforms support the specific cryptocurrency you want to move. You can usually find a list of supported assets on each exchange's website or within their apps. Trying to send an unsupported cryptocurrency can lead to loss of funds. Network compatibility. Some cryptocurrencies exist on multiple networks, e.g., Ethereum and its various Layer 2 solutions. Ensure that the network you're withdrawing from on Newton is compatible with the deposit network on Coinbase. Sending crypto across incompatible networks can result in lost funds. Typically, for major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, this isn't usually an issue if you're sending and receiving the native asset, e.g., Bitcoin, to a Bitcoin address. However, for tokens on platforms like Ethereum, ERC20 tokens, you need to ensure both platforms support the specific token and the Ethereum network for deposits and withdrawals. Withdrawal fees. Newton, like most exchanges, may charge a fee for withdrawing cryptocurrencies. This fee can vary depending on the cryptocurrency and network conditions. Be sure to check Newton's fee schedule before initiating the withdrawal so you know what to expect. Coinbase might also have its own fee structure for receiving crypto, although typically, receiving crypto is free or incurs a very minimal network fee that is usually borne by the sender, Newton in this case. Processing times. The time it takes for your crypto to arrive in your Coinbase account can vary depending on the cryptocurrency and the network traffic. Some blockchains confirm transactions relatively quickly, while others might take longer. Keep an eye on the transaction status on Newton's platform. You will usually receive a transaction ID or hash once the withdrawal is initiated, and also check your Coinbase account for incoming transactions. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.